Every fall, gardeners rush to buy garlic bulbs from the store or garden center, only to pay premium prices for what they could have produced themselves for free. I used to do it too. Every season, I'd grab a few heads from the nursery, plant them, harvest, and repeat. But once I discovered how easy it is to regrow garlic endlessly from my own harvest, I stopped buying it for good. If you're tired of overpriced seed garlic, small bulbs, or disappointing harvests, this is the guide that'll free you once and for all. Let's dig into how to create your permanent garlic supply line, the same system used by old-world farmers long before commercial seed catalogs even existed. Most people treat garlic like an annual crop. They plant it, harvest it, eat it, and start all over again with store-bought bulbs. But garlic isn't truly annual. It's a perennial-style bulb crop that can regenerate itself year after year if managed correctly. The problem comes when you harvest everything. You're pulling out your seed stock before the plant can complete its full cycle. That's like eating your entire herd instead of saving a few for breeding. The trick to never buying garlic again is to let your best bulbs produce your next generation. No purchases, no supply chains, and no dependence on anyone but your own soil. If you're just starting, yes, buy one batch of high-quality garlic. Ideally choose hardneck varieties suited to your local climate. Softneck garlic works too, but hardneck gives stronger cloves, better flavor, and natural scape production. Once you plant that initial batch, you'll never need to buy again, because from that point forward you'll always be saving your own cloves and bulbils to replant. Think of it as your garlic foundation stock. After your first harvest, lay out all your bulbs and pick the biggest, healthiest ones, the ones with fat cloves, tight wrappers, and no disease spots. Those are your seed bulbs. Break them apart and store the cloves in a dry, cool place until fall. When planting season arrives, replant only from this saved stock. The logic is simple. Every year you save from your best plants, your garlic line becomes stronger, bigger, and more adapted to your soil and climate. It's selective breeding, the same way farmers have improved crops for centuries, but it costs nothing. This is the trick almost nobody talks about. If you let a few of your garlic plants flower and produce bulbils, those tiny mini garlics that form on the scape, you can grow hundreds of new bulbs from a single plant. Here's how it works. When your garlic sends up scapes, those curly stalks, don't cut all of them off. Let a few flower and dry out. Once they mature, you'll see little seeds or bulbils in the head. Collect and plant those in trays or directly in the garden in fall. They'll grow small rounds the first year, marble-sized bulbs, but by the second year, they'll form full heads. This creates a self-replicating garlic nursery that multiplies exponentially over time. Garlic thrives in loose, rich, well-drained soil, but, don't overthink it. I top-dress mine with compost twice a season and water regularly. Just remember, avoid heavy nitrogen fertilizer, as it promotes leaf growth over bulb formation. A secret boost I've discovered is watering once a month with diluted fermented plant juice or worm tea. It really stimulates root growth and strengthens bulb size. Combine that with consistent mulch and, honestly, you'll have garlic heads you can't find in stores. If you're keeping a continuous garlic supply, rotation matters. Move your garlic beds every 2 to 3 years to avoid soil fatigue or fungal buildup. In between, plant legumes or leafy greens to balance soil nutrients. If disease ever strikes, don't replant infected bulbs. Use bulbils instead. They grow from aerial parts of the plant and aren't exposed to soil pathogens. That's one more reason this method is nearly foolproof. After 3 years of replanting my own cloves and bulbils, I haven't bought a single bulb, and my yields have tripled. The flavor is sharper, the bulbs are larger, and the best part, every head I pull is genetically tuned to my soil. Once you establish this cycle, garlic becomes self-sustaining, just like perennial herbs or fruiting shrubs. You plant once, save wisely, and enjoy endless harvests. Don't buy garlic again, you really don't need to. Start with just one strong season, save your very best, let a few flower, and you'll, build a garlic empire right in your own backyard. This is honestly the kind of old-fashioned, closed-loop gardening that keeps your soil healthy and, well, your wallet happy too. So, before you toss another garlic head in your cart this fall, just stop. You already have everything you need to grow it forever.